can recover and kind of close out the series and deliver themselves their first series win in this group stage. Game number 3, they take on NGX. Very important match, honestly, for both teams, but more so for PSO, who are still searching for that first victory.
Oh, whoops, my bad. Well, PSO has to recapture a bit of the magic of the lightning in the bottle. And they've got a lot to prove if they want to move themselves away from that leaderboard. And I think beating NGX would definitely prove they have what it takes to cruise up there with the big boys and are not just another team waiting to be sacrificed to the bottom of the leaderboard pit.
Yeah. And so far, we've only seen, I think, Wukong twice today. It's 1-for-1 as far. I think the team that won with it was Team Flash. Across Chami, again putting up the pressure hitting level 2 first.
Not the end of the world. Oh,
good fling, but there is the shadow for Techmaturgy to get out of this.
Fling on the man. He saw it coming, he knew it was going to happen sooner or later. Put down the shadow early on.
A little bit pause, but Draw is showing up. Mega adhesive into a flash body slam. The body slam does go wide a bit. Gerald flashes
Poison
on fire. The red buff gonna take him down. First blood for Joshi.
Nothing he could have done there, but you know, it is with NGX. Give them an inch and you're going to take a mile. So PSO are probably sweating right now with that little bit of gold given away to NGX to start their run of the Empire.
And NGX not done just yet. Coming back for round number 2. Forcing PSO to really just fall back, right? There's a lot of pressure in that middle lane. And again, NGX is working on their proactiveness. Scuttle Crab also was secured by NGX's side. I just love this early movements from Draw, understanding that they were able to push Dewa and Tobu back early on, so that gives much better objective done. Objective secured.
It's boiled down to like bare inches. It was so close in a lot of the team fights that were vying for these objectives. But Rift Herald's going to be the thing that they decide to pick up. I guess the gold will be more beneficial to them in the long haul. And yeah, I do think Ocean Drake is a good pickup, especially when you're going to be lingering around a lot for side lanes. But you know, Rift Herald is going to be summoned early as expected, and those plates are going to be real juicy. Not as juicy as, you know, something that's a little bit higher there, but juicy nonetheless. Hera's entrance.
The Dawning Shadow saving Tufts. What a ultimate from PSO. And Tobu is a lifesaver. They not only, you know, save Tufts, also nets him a kill onto Chami. Draw also went down in the meantime. Exceptional news for the side of PSO. I believe Draw did go down to Techmaturgy. So PSO should be able to get 2 turrets out of this. The mid one taken care of by the Herald. The top one going down from that a conversion after killing Chami off.
So gonna see if this is what's gonna be on the cards for them.
Another attempt onto Tufts in vain. It's futile. But they did force out the Cyclone and the Flash. So at least there is something out of it. And NGX didn't jump on Tufts. They read his move. And this time the Dawning Shadow would not save him.
Oh man. That's the price of running through the motions, I suppose. They knew that probably the Squire Bloom might have been something that I wanted to go check on, but they're not going to let them get away with this for free.
Nope. Draw really wanted to keep himself alive, but even the Flash was used. Definitely not as worth, as, you know, they only took down a support, they lost a Baron laner, but the Herald came back up just in time, and Tufts should be able to rejoin his team. It means PSO will get free control of the Herald. They were able to use the first one to great effect. An attempted steal from Joshi doesn't come true.
Look at the Cyclone back up there. So they're going to be worried about starting things too soon.
Thinking about taking on Joshi. A good cast. That's going to send Dewa back into the grasp of NGX. So well done by Draw. And Dewa had nowhere to go. Cyclone coming through from Tufts. But where's the damage from PSO? They need a bit more. They do not have that. Joe eliminated. And the chase begins. Double kill for Demon Kite. PSO walking away, limping, as NGX wins a convincing fight.
Oh, that was a beautiful explosive cast, and taking out Dewa first. That's a heavy price to pay. Dewa being pretty much like the tank, the front line, the initiator, rolled up into one big package, and that's going to be 2 dragons for NGX. And now we're back at the point where PSO should sweat.
Definitely should. NGX also have kind of broken that balance of games. No more even game state. All these pickoffs potential from NGX is starting to be a problem. If you dive in, the explosive is great nonetheless. Again, right, this is that natural state of the game where it's going to be push and pull to and through until someone forces a fight. Oh boy, Draw is nearby. No flash available just yet.
Draw is his explosive cast up, and you know what that means? Time for a big old party.
The Dragon. NGX, they're just going to go for it. They know that PSO have to fight into them.
Yeah, that's the big one.
And
this is the team fight they want to be picking up. Here comes the Cyclone.
And Hero's entrance, good knockout, but where is the damage from PSO? We're still searching for something. PSO jumping in. Chami, incredibly tough, but they've lost Hobu. Nigma Galaxy dives the backline for a kill. A riposte comes out from Gerald, but it's Aaron. Oh, the Rider's Crystal Scepter slowing down everyone on the side of PSO, and they just could not stand. NGX played it clean as a whistle. Gerald, good riposte, but Draw is on him. Blastgon gets him out of trouble, but Tubbs might have sacrificed himself just to keep his team alive. You keep Gerald alive, but at what cost? 4 dead on PSO. Nigma Galaxy pushing it all towards the end, and I'm not really sure if Gerald can save this though. 1 versus 4.
This
NGX
could be the end.
took them long enough, took them quite a while, took them 1 loss in game 1, but Nigma Galaxy strikes back and they strike at the heart of Persis. Nothing can be done. NGX